And yet another beautiful bluebird sky day. Stop 33 brings me to Gore Mountain, and I am absolutely just pumped up beyond belief to get ready to ride this place. Let's go see what it's all about. Well, as the doors close up here, yet another gondola, which is always cool for me to be able to ride in one of these things, considering it keeps you out of the cold. This is Ken right here. Ken, tell me a little bit about this place, because it's my first time here.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel badly for you. That's a shame, because it's really good. You know, the conditions have been pretty bad this year because there's been warm weather and not much snow. But you can see what they've done. The guys work on it all the time, and they work on it really hard. They're kind of smart about what they balance for the weekends, make sure it's a little bit better for the people that come on the weekend. So now we get Monday, which is not always the best, but pretty good. They've got a couple of sections here to divide the mountain up. Over to the left-hand side as we're going up there, you've got Top Ridge. You come back over to the front face down here. You go over the other side, you've got the Burnt Ridge with two really good trails there. And then when the top's open, which it normally is, you have the steeper trails way up at the top. It's another lift up the Straight Brook chair. So you've got places to hide all over the place. So even though it's crowded sometimes, it's not really for if you know where you're going.
You got some good vertical here too as well. I mean, you've got some big long runs here, I'm guessing. Just from driving in, I could see that.
Yeah, I think the races are here today, so if they are, then we can't use Twister, which is a really long circuitous course, and that's super. If the other side is open, if Burnt Ridge is open, you get a chance to go over to the Sagamore Trail, you're going to love that one. That's a really good trail.
It's windy up here at this high elevation. To tell you the truth, I'm standing here looking around and I don't know where to start. This place is massive. Well, I just got done with my second run and I was on the backside on the top, and I know one thing for sure. There's a reason they say more Gore. This is Ron.
Great mountain today.
Oh, it's beautiful out there.
Ripping. Everything we do coming down that, you just set your edges and go.
This has got to be a skier's dream destination, this place. I mean, I'm 2 runs in and I'm already all kinds of wound up.
And this is the year with no snow too.
They got
and you're having a great day, eh?
Oh, I'm having a great day is right. Boy, the views and everything are spectacular here. What's some of your favorite things about this place?
The expanse of it. When it's fully open with all of the natural snow and you can go right down to the village and ski the Hudson Chair and stuff like that, it's amazing.
They've got a ton of terrain here open.
It absolutely does.
Man, this is, and look at the views coming up these chairlifts. That's just outstanding. What are a couple of your favorite runs here?
Well, Top Ridge is definitely one of my favorite runs. And, you know, when Twister's open, it's a great run, great views and stuff like that. But when you get to the top of the mountain, I really like Chathamack, Hawkeye.
Chathamack is what I just came down, and I got to tell you, that about scared me to death.
Well, it's been cold and warm and rainy and freezing, so.
I don't think it was the conditions so much as just the moguls that run through there. I mean, you got to be a true skier to get through some of this stuff.
Well, people do it.
Yeah, they do. This is a great place. Stephanie, riding the gondola here. This place is absolutely amazing. Tell me what's cool about Gore Mountain.
One of the things I love about it is that because it's so spread out and you have such a wide variety, even if it is busy, you can usually disappear to one of the more secluded parts of the mountain and it won't feel like there's anybody there.
No, you've got a very expansive area.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I actually made it up to the backside, and at Chadwick, I think I was on, and I'm not particularly a mogul guy, but one thing I found out very quickly was take a map with you when you come out here.
Yeah, definitely. I love, you take Pine Knot to Straight Brook chair, and that whole, like, cloud and, crap, what's it called? Cloud to Headwater, that whole run is just great. We usually spend, like, the whole day up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice little place to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just amazing how much room there is out there, and the views here are absolutely outstanding.
Oh yeah, you go to the top of Cloud or the top of Echo, and it's just gorgeous. Echo, Sagamore is another really great area where it usually thins out really well.
Somebody else had mentioned Sagamore was a good run over there. I think I'm definitely going to have to try it.
The only thing that stinks is that you got to paddle quite a ways to get over there initially. But once you're over there, they got a really nice high-speed lift, and you can just stay over there all day.
Hey, if it was easy, everybody'd be there, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, check this out. You know, grabbing a gondola here at Gore, and who do I run into but some hometown guys from Buffalo. What's up, guys?
Great day.
Good.
So, how long did it take you to get here to come to Gore?
About 5 hours.
About 5 hours?
Yep. Yep.
Worth
Not
the-
a bad ride.
Worth the trip, though.
Definitely worth the trip.
This is
Yeah.
actually,
Do it every weekend.
We were just up here 3 weeks ago for 3 days. He was up for 5 days.
Yep.
We came up for 3, and we're right back at it 3 weeks later. So my first time here, Dean's first time here. He comes up every
fifth
year.
time here now.
So he kind of.
You find yourself keep coming back here, don't
it's
you?
great. It's great, right? It's not that
More
bad,
Gore.
5 hour ride, so.
Yeah, you know, now I know why they call this more Gore. I mean, there is a huge amount of training. Conditions today are fabulous.
Yes, they are.
We've been getting the crap kicked out of us with snow a little bit this year, but it's, you know, I mean, they've got some really nice stuff here. Let's start with you here. What's your favorite thing about this place?
I like the gondola ride. It's kind of nice to be able to unwind, not going to lie. And I like the distance of the trail. I like getting off the gondola and having a 15-minute run instead of a 2-minute run.
Yeah, makes a big
fun.
difference
Yep.
to have this much vertical, and
Get
it's
more comfortable.
my understanding they have more skiable acres here than any place in New York.
Didn't know that.
Yeah,
But I love this place.
Either did I till then. What about you? You've been here 5 times.
5 times, and it would have to be the speed you can get here. You can't get that back at Holiday Valley. It's just intense. You're probably hitting like 45 to 50 miles an hour going downhill. So
Yeah,
it's pretty intense.
and actually, once you get off of that gondola there, if you're going the right way, that wind will give you a good push too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes it pushes you over.
What about you?
Well, I'd
Favorite
say,
thing?
other than the obvious thing of being on a great hill, would be just getting away on the road with the boys.
Yeah, vacation.
I mean, you could go an hour away, and then work's hounding you. The women are hounding you. It's like we're gone for 3 days. So that's the key, is just to get away from it all. And as far as train, I'm new to a board, and there's a little bit of everything. So good stuff.
A lot of variety.
I was on skis my whole life, switched back to board. I brought skis last time. I boarded on day 1, boarded on day 2, put skis on for day 3, and an hour and a half later I was back at the car to get my board back.
Yeah. Well, this is a place I could see yourself never really getting bored.
Yeah.
So to speak, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Just keep going.
Rookies, yes. Dr. J jumps first year on the board.
Now tell me this ain't cool. I run into this guy Adam, and I've already interviewed him. Adam, where were we when I talked to you before?
Macaulay.
Oh, I rode the chairlift with you, didn't I?
Yep.
And you were doing a little free skiing that day. You're out doing the racing now today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't today school day? Nice.
Cough.
How you making out on the racing so far today?
Alright. Just, I'm not really heavy, and this is a competition where you want to be heavier for this, because your weight pulls you through because it's big, long turns.
Yeah.
So I don't
you-
have very much of an advantage.
Yeah,
You
you
got a great sticker on your helmet, though.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
That's
Look at that! You know, it's actually funny how many people I've actually run into from one resort to the other, and a lot of them have to do with these ski teams, like Adam over here, that are, just out running around and doing the circuit. And, I don't think back in the day I was allowed to take off school to go skiing, but that's a pretty cool thing, and you must be pretty advanced to be able to get out here and do this.
I guess I'm alright.
You're all right. You're lying to me. This kid would whip my butt down a hill, I'm sure.
I got really long skis for that.
Yeah. Oh, you're on the G3s today, or you're just...
J3s, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Nice.
some pretty long skis for this, so I can do it. But
A little different than what I seen you on last time.
yeah, I'm gonna be using those a little bit on these jumps though.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go and get them.
SkiMyPOV. Another happy customer.
Yeah, daddy.
That's right.
Nick, a little windy up here today, but we're at the top.
Yeah.
Tell me about skiing here at Gore and what's the big attraction? I mean, I already know for myself, but tell them that have never been here.
I would say the biggest attraction is the amount of terrain we have. We have all varieties, steeps, bumps, trees, groomers. We have the nice Ruby Run, so you can go green circle all the way down from the top of the gondola, which most mountains don't have. I'd say we have a lot of attraction, a lot of vertical feet going up with the new extension of Ruby Burnt Ridge. So a lot of good terrain here at Gore Mountain.
What's your favorite run here?
Favorite run has to be Lower Stale Hang.
Lower Stale
Lower Stale
I don't
Hang.
think I found that yet.
Yeah.
What about you, mister? What are you liking about here?
Oh, I'm liking the people here. This is a really friendly place.
It really is.
I mean, look at yourself. You
Yeah.
show up with a camera and we're having a blast.
Yeah, definitely. What about you? What's your favorite run?
I'd almost say Lower Stall Hanger lies. Absolutely. Great today. I don't know if you've been up there, but it's great today. Big moguls.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I found myself in a bunch of moguls I really didn't want to be in, but this place is a skier's dream, no
It's
doubt.
lovely, lovely.
Tell me about it.
Hi, I'm Joe DeFelice, and we got blue skies and smiles. That's all we need, basically. So that's all I got to say.
So check this out. Yet another hometown connection. This is Rob. Rob, you're up here at Gore. You call this home now.
I do.
And actually, you noticed the Ellicottville patch on my jacket, and you're telling me you're originally from Erie.
I am originally from Erie, yes. Little town, little ski resort called Peak and Peak.
Oh yeah, familiar with it? I'll be there in a couple weeks.
Really?
Tell me a little bit about Gore and what you like about it.
Gore. Gore is probably a lot more vertical, obviously. Around here in the Adirondacks, it's a little bit easier going than some other resorts, and this place is not to love. You know?
Yeah, it's got a great laid-back feel to
yeah.
it. Everybody out here is real cool, real friendly, and you know, I like the big, wide-open spaces you got out here too.
Some of our main highways here are quite large. They're nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Snow's fantastic today, so.
And a little bit of something for every single skier out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I found
I
found myself into a place I didn't want to be in earlier, and it was a little bit.
Top Lies or something like that.
And up in the Chadwick, I think it was.
Okay.
Some big bumps up there and stuff.
Yep.
Not particularly my stuff. What's some of your favorite runs here?
Favorite run? Showcase, Twister. Right over behind you there on the race course. That's a fantastic run. Burnt Ridge over on the other side. Great new little area that's been open for a few years. So, good times.
Well, right now I'm standing at what has to be described as one of the most outstanding ski views of all mountaintops right here at Gore Mountain, and I'm with Emily. Emily, tell me about this place. I am so loving it. You guys have got it all here. This has got to be a skier's dream come true.
Well, I'm so happy to share it with you, Jack. Behind me is a beautiful, picturesque view from the Cloud Trail right at the summit of Gore Mountain. We're on 4 different peaks here at Gore, and this is the top of our main peak. Gore.
You know, and I'm finding something here for everybody. Your trail system is not only extensive, but you've got everything from circles right on up to double black diamonds.
There is something for every ability level. I like to point out to families and diverse groups that no matter where you go, you can find intermediate trails here. So if some people want to take some more challenging stuff and others want to take some blue squares or some lower key runs, you can always meet up at the same lift.
What do you think is the success to this mountain? I mean, being here, I already know, but for someone that's never been here before, what makes this just what it is?
We would love to say the people, the talents of the snowmakers and the groomers who have delivered us these phenomenal conditions in a somewhat challenging year with Mother Nature. And people like yourself who come here, get excited about it, and share it with others. So we've got an amazing network of lifts. We've got the most terrain in the state of New York, but it's the people that come here that really make it what it is.
And that was something else that we had talked about a little bit. You told me you have the most skiable acres of any resort in New York State.
That is correct. We're made up of 2,537 feet of vertical on 4 different peaks. We have 21 glades, 95 trails. There's a tubing park here, Nordic and snowshoe opportunities as well. So we're really a complete winter recreation destination.
And if someone is planning a trip here, one thing they should be aware of is no night skiing here, correct?
Actually incorrect. We have an area at the North Creek Ski Bowl that's open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, and daily during holiday periods, and it's got a half pipe. And that half pipe was the only pipe available in all the East Coast during the month of January.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually crossed one yet this year, and I do stand corrected about the night skiing.
Oh, then we'll go check it out.
This has got to be a massive facility to have to make snow on. I mean, my hat's off to you and your snowmakers here. This is absolutely fabulous that they can put this much snow on this hill.
And, you know, like we were talking about with the diversity of terrain, we just make sure that we prioritize having great conditions for all ability levels. So we just got done pulling the guns off Lies, which is a double black diamond trail, and then we've also been working hard on Sunway, which is a green circle more towards the base. So we really like to keep families in mind.
Yeah, and very family oriented as far as coming out with the kids or just families and friends and whatnot. I find it to be a real nice, no pressure kind of place. Everybody's laid back, real nice here. Everybody's got a smile on their face. Seen several people stop to help other people. Just a real nice community of skiers you got here.
It's a giant, beautiful family, and I'm blessed to be here every day. I mean, I have my dream job.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I wish I had this in my backyard as well. I live on the other end of the state, but the skiing here is just, it would take you a long time to get through this whole place.
There's not a chance of covering it in one day.
No, I know that,
not a chance, but and it's great even when it's kind of our peak holiday time, say President's Weekend's around the corner. This place is so vast that everybody finds their own pocket to themselves.
Take our picture?
Of course I will.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So, Emily, is there anything that you forgot to tell me or that you'd like to get in there?
Well, I could talk to you about Gore all day.
I'm sure I'm going to spend a few days talking about Gore myself. I absolutely just... I mean, I don't see how anybody can spend a whole day here. I mean, my legs are burning and I've only been here a half a day.
Well, we try also to work closely with the area accommodations, restaurants, shops, so that when it does come time to take a break, you've got lots of opportunities in the area to make a vacation here all the nicer. We do a lot of ski and stay packages, like those gentlemen we were talking to from Buffalo have come on a few day ski and stay package, and they're staying in Lake George. So there's a lot right near the slopes and throughout the region, a lot of places we work with to round out people's stay.
And a lot of that we can connect right through your website then.
Oh, please do, along with all of our snow sports programs. Another thing I love is the number of people that tell me they learn to ski or snowboard here. There's a long tradition of learning at Gore as well, and a lot of different ways to do that.
And I would imagine you produce quite a few phenomenal skiers because of the diversity of terrain here as well.
Some of them you can watch on, we have a lot of high caliber races here on the weekends that we encourage people to learn about as well.
Well, I can tell you this is definitely without a doubt on my must return list. I mean, this place is just fabulous, and even though Mother Nature is beating us up pretty good, believe it or not, I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you this. And this is a skiable area that I'm about to show you, but because of no snow this year, it didn't happen. But can you imagine getting into this place right here? That's going to about wrap it up for me at Gore, and boy, am I sorry to leave this place. This place is a gem. Beautiful place to come and ski, a real skier's haven. I mean, if you're into some serious skiing, this is definitely a place that will not let you down. Get yourself out here to Gore Mountain whenever you get a chance, and trust me, you will not be sorry about this one. This is definitely a killer place.
Because as soon as the camera comes out, that's when you crash.